I guess this shouldn't have moss inside. I guess I got it back. Because I need rocks in there. And now this also needs power. I need more aluminium for more of these rock paddocks. And I need probably more barrels. That I can fill with water. Anyway, what can I do with tar? First I need to find it in the big list of things. Tar quenching. I guess I still can't do anything with blue gas, so that's possibly not the best thing to do. Can make this pitch. Need to see if there are any things that I can do. Composting. We'll have to see if I can research composting soon. That is still a few researches away. Casting. I think I will have to wait a bit to get more of these rock creatures. And then the optimum speed will be realized. What else could I do now? I wanted to look up where I'm using tar. This is not the place. This is also not the place. Here I'm creating some things out of middle oil. This is where I use up pitch to make coke. I guess it would be nice to add more inserters for the coke. And this is where the tar is transformed to pitch. At least a little bit of it. I guess if possible I would like to have more of this process happening. But also then I only get other things that I need to burn somehow. The light oil is only slowly disappearing out of this machine, which means that it probably also doesn't get used too much. So I will look at the production of Petri dishes, whether that is using tar. That's up there. Okay, this is only using tar and it is already full. Nitrogen mustard, I wonder what that is. Can I do something with tailings? I can do tailings dust and acid gas. And with acid gas I can make sulfur. Can I do something with sulfur yet? Gunpowder? And gunpowder is only useful for military stuff. Firearm magazines are not useful for anything except maybe military science packs might still be useful for some kind of power armor. And shotgun shells are also probably not useful for anything. So the gunpowder route is not the way to go for me. So right now tailings is not really helpful. Although there are still other things that are also not as easy to get rid of. Once I have filtration, that might be quite good. Maybe I just need to add more tanks to the tar problem. And ideally make sure that tar is used before any other fuel. I'm not sure how to do that. Maybe one way to do it would be to not properly connect this. And then the molten glass would have to run much further in order to use up the coal gas instead. So now this is running. Because all the molten glass that comes from coal gas is further away from the glass, from the molten glass demand than this. I guess it might also have just happened because I added more fluid storage space in those pipes. I guess less efficient smelting of glass might also help. How about this? This will be just making molten glass out of quartz ore. And tar. Now I just need to connect this properly. Gasoline, I guess, is made while making aromatics from light oil. Still didn't make new tanks. I wonder what this local radar does. I guess it's just very cheap. It's not that cheap actually. I might just build one of them to see what it does. Definitely has less power consumption. And it is a little bit more annoying in its sound. I guess I just shouldn't be too close to this place then. I need more iron sticks and those other things called lead plates. First I'll try to get some iron sticks. I'm not sure if they are already put in a chest somewhere. Normally I don't need iron sticks for anything. I guess the more coal I make from raw coal, not by this process, but by just crushing it, the less tar I'm making. Now coal gas is full. Not sure if that has many usages. Just syngas. And I guess mining something. I'm not sure for which mining process I need coal gas. Anyway, I might do other things now and deal with those problems once they become really problematic. I need more inserters. I wanted to do something with tin as well. The better tin processing. That's the purple stuff. Automated screener and jaw crusher. Let's see if I have those. I have one automated screener. And that's a jaw crusher, but I might do more than that, or might need more than those eventually. I'll just look at the antimony processing. I will need a lot of lead for this alloy. Also need jaw crushers and automated screeners. And secondary crushers. And a basic oxygen furnace. And I need some oxygen. And this antimony drill might be difficult to build. I guess I might just look at oxygen. Water electrolysis shouldn't be too difficult. I might just make it on site wherever I need the oxygen. And then I need to feed the hydrogen into the hydrogen line. That should already exist. And I need to make steel furnaces. For that I need refined concrete. But I can't automate that yet. All of these options are not yet available. I wanted to go and make some tin. Pichu redeemed third. Let's dig out this stealth belt of tin. I wonder where I got the iron ore from. I might just put it somewhere. Except if all those furnaces are full. And Morbid redeemed 4th. May the 4th be with you. Thank you. Tin grade 1. And tin grade 2. I'm not sure if there's a reply. But I'm not that much into Star Wars recently. I'm not sure if this works. Yeah, it works to filter the tin. Now I need inserters on this side and probably not that many inserters on that side. We are building tin processing right now. So I get tin ore in and tin grade 1 and tin grade 2 out of there. And one of these things needs to be processed further. I guess all of these things need to be processed further, but until I can smelt something, I need tin grade 1 to be smelted. And I got an achievement in another game that's currently still running. Oh, that's a nice pun. T in, T out. I need the jaw crusher. And this also produces tin grade 1. Which is this one that I'm putting to the left there. This still doesn't have any power. The radar has power, I can take power from there. Take the fourths. And now I need to get these outputs out of there. Split those, get the stone away. Because it's a stowaway in this kind of setup. And it might have to be stored away. I guess I don't need a splitter there, I just need to make sure that this tin grade 1 has priority over all the other things. And then I need to smelt the tin grade 1 in an advanced foundry, or in multiple advanced foundries. And this is the tin plates output eventually. How long does this take? 50 seconds. So I guess I will have to wait a lot for that. And provide a lot of this tin grade 1. And then I need to get the tin to where it deserves to be. And this might be the coal dust combined with something else. I guess at the moment it isn't really used properly. Need to make sure that the coal dust is used preferentially. And these machines can go away. And then maybe finally I have some more aluminum mining available. This might be where coal gas can be used. Yeah, coal gas is used for aluminum mining. That's a broken power pole. Also need to see if aluminium has a better process at the moment. It seems like aluminium is not yet appearing in this tab. At least not with more complicated recipes. Still need to deliver the tin ore and get rid of the iron ore somehow. Guess I'll have to wait for a few more moments. And I need to deliver the stone. Not sure where to. Maybe up there. Okay, the stone is already coming from the copper production probably, where there's also some crushing going on. we are crushing it. I guess the copper ore. And now I will drive the car up to where I'm processing iron. If I don't find anything else to do on the way. So there's a lot of different things. I guess it's raw coal, crushed coal, and coal dust, which has priority over just the raw coal, which is on this belt. Because this produces less ash overall, I would say. I wanted to go to the iron processing. Which is just up here. Deliver some iron ore. And go away again. The native flora needs to be inserted somewhere. And the sap probably as well. I'm not sure where the limestone needs to go right now. I guess I might have to look at some other processes. I guess the science has stopped because I have stopped producing science packs. Very basic explanation. Because I needed to wait for other things to be produced. And I needed to stop this manually since I don't yet have any circuits that can control things. So there are 28 of these rocks. I will just take all of them and store them in an extra chest. maybe half of them should actually wait there and the rest can go to be made into science packs. This actually goes funnily slow. This is moss. It looks really slimy going there. I wonder why that is happening. And I wonder why it's not happening to the rock cocoons. I mean, now it's flowing very fast. Maybe it is because it's always on the outer side and therefore using, or mostly on the outer side and therefore having more space available. I might try to make another one of these rock cocoons, paddocks, I mean. I need more aluminum. Aluminium, depending on where you pronounce it and who might be angry about it. There is some aluminium. I guess I also had some in the car, but I can't always be bothered to look in the car. Need more stone bricks and copper plates. That's where the car hides. And now the moss is again very slowly moving around. I might have to interrupt the tar and send it around a bit. And then build another one of these paddocks. And now I wonder what this is. Probably stone and gravel. I might just have to send it further. I wish I could make this a little bit more well looking and copyable. First I will use some of these rocks to make these machines faster. Or just running at all. Need to get some of these water barrels. And the flora. "15 native flora." I think I could make the flora happen on both sides of the belt. Now it is producing things. I guess the tunnels do help. I'm not sure what having two inserters there will do, but then I think I might just instead use another splitter. Half of the items go to the right and half go up. And this will be limited. And then I also need to send this over. Over and back. Still looks quite weird. I guess it's sort of my fault for building it so weird. And then the water barrels need to go there. And right now I don't think there's a proper reason to have these resources go in a loop. So I will just not have them go in a loop. Only the water barrels need to go in a loop, which is what I finished now. And the rest can be taken apart. And then I need inserters to put things out. Luckily the car stored more glass. So now I can improve this even further. Add one more machine. And now this just needs water barrels. Again. I wonder what happens to the water barrels. Are they just taking very long to go around in circles? Not sure so many water barrels are actually used. I might just provide more empty barrels to the system. Oh, that's next to the machine. How sad. Let's just do it properly then. Okay, there were no hidden barrels behind there. This outline of the machine, the texture is a bit misleading. Or it might be a skill issue. So where is this going? I guess I shouldn't make half of this go back. Or should I? How many rocks have I produced just now? They do take some time to be produced. And I need to see if there are any other recipes that I might be missing at the moment. There's the one from the cocoons, there's the uncaging, which is possible. And there's this complicated recipe that I mostly don't do. At least I got rid of all of the moss now. There should be water in this pipe, but there is no water in this pipe. I think I might have to get some water from the lake down there. Maybe with a top-up valve to make sure there's not too much water in the system, which I'm not sure if that's possible at the moment. Anything is spitting out water. And this is tar. Okay, or did I just not see it because of... No, there's enough water. I just had the alt mode off. So I didn't see that there's still enough water. So now this will have the output priority to the left, so I can collect those animals. Five missing, and 1 missing, so 11. That's 2. Now I still need 9. Okay, the wood is only used as fuel in this machine. I first was a little bit confused why there's wood. And I'm still not sure what to do with all of these brains and chitin and guts and meat. At the moment there is no proper use. Also the guts don't have any use apparently. And the brain also has no use. And the meat can be dried. But it still has no use then. Only later. I might already try to do things with the fish. Okay, this would be the first time I could do railways, but I probably won't because building a train network in Pyanodons is quite complicated, or I don't know what you would use that for. I could look if I have an electrolyzer. I might need it soon for the antimony processing. I have a smelter. It's quite big. Can only do one recipe at the moment. I need steel furnace. And for that I need refined concrete. But I can't really make refined concrete yet. I guess I could make it on my own in my hand. Wait, maybe not. I can make it in the simple burner assembling machine. I guess I just confused the refined concrete with the steel furnace. So I need the place where I'm making concrete. That's further to the left. I could of course use this to basically plaster the whole factory and make everything faster. This also might need wood. I might try to not use the raw fiber here and instead get some wood from some other place. Or maybe just from up there. So wood has 2 megajoules and raw fiber has 6 megajoules. But it takes some energy to produce. Or more energy, I would say. Now I also need steel and iron sticks. How do I get wood there? I guess I have to do some kind of loop like this. Need to check what I can do with the raw fiber. Currently, nothing except Formica. So maybe I can go towards Formica and throw the raw fiber there. I wonder what would be on the other side of the... Okay, treated wood. How do I get treated wood? I need more creosote. Carbolic oil and naphthalene oil and pitch. This is how I make carbolic oil and naphthalene oil. And this is where I make creosote out of those. I apparently need more middle oil. How do I get that again? Oh, by cracking tar. Apparently there's not enough tar right now, which I had a lot of before. Maybe I'm using not enough coal gas and the coal gas is too much. Yeah, I guess I have to again change how this works. So this will be a task to drive there. In the meantime, I might get some iron sticks down. 2 down there. Iron sticks and steel. Steel is already there. I might just bring it over. I only need 1 steel. Per craft, I guess. And this then makes a certain amount of refined concrete. I could keep 2 stacks for now. It takes 15 seconds. I can just start the crafting.